Okay, everyone, this is the first podcast of SEABASS Productions. I kind of wrote down like a little monologue. That way I don't forget to say anything because I always leave shit out. So here, I wrote it down right here. Welcome to the first ever SEABASS Productions podcast. The official title of the podcast is not yet known, but we will come up with one in the future. Thanks for watching, and we hope that you enjoy listening to the dumb shit that we have to talk about. Today's podcast will revolve around me, Sebastian, and my bud Jair.
Hey guys, I'm glad to be on the show tonight.
By the end of the episode, we hope that you know us a little better and like us a little more. So yeah, that's it.
Get to know us. Hopefully this video pops up.
Yeah, hopefully this video pops up on your recommended, on your notifications, if you have your notifications on.
You guys get to know us a little bit more.
Yeah, well, this channel is usually vlogs, but we want to try podcasting. I bought a bunch of equipment, so hopefully this shit works, because fuck.
We're trying to make it out here.
Yeah, we're out here trying to fuck bitches. I'm just kidding. No, dude,
yeah.
don't put that in there. You edit the videos, right?
Yeah, I'm the editor. I'm known as Jair God around here.
Jair God. Okay, so we're going to start off with a little first memory about each other, because we've known each other since 7th grade.
We go way back.
We do, but we didn't really talk that much at first. My first memory of Jair, definitely when we started Gap. We were in the, Gap.
Yeah, Gap.
Okay.
So in middle school, we had this thing called the Gap program. It was called the Go and Achievement Program.
Yeah.
And it's like the best dudes with like the state testing, right?
Yeah, it was like the students that scored the highest on their state testing in 6th grade. And then 7th
sixth grade.
Yeah, and then 7th grade was middle school.
6th grade.
Yeah, so the smart, they basically put like the smartest kids into like 2 classes. And then everyone made fun of them. Everyone made fun of us because like everyone called us GAP, which is a Gowan Achievement Program. They call us gay-ass people. That's what they would call us.
I didn't know that.
You did?
I didn't know that. I thought I was cool.
Dude, they even made us like these T-shirts that they were like tie-dye and they said Gap. And we felt so cool.
Yeah, we felt like we were
they're like, we got our own shirts.
We
and little did we know everyone was calling us fucking gay-ass people.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, but so me and Jair were in the same class, 7th grade?
7th grade, yeah. I remember my first time seeing Sebastian. I think it was like the first day of 7th grade, honestly. Like, I have good-ass memories. Like, a good-ass like memory in me.
Yeah.
And I remember you and Alex Smith looked the same to me for some reason.
Alex, oh, yeah, I could see that, like, back then, yeah.
So, like, I would always, like, confuse you guys. And, like, you guys were in my class. I didn't talk to you guys, but, like, yeah.
Yeah. But then he got buff and I stayed skinny.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think the first memory of you, I don't really remember when I first said hi to you, but it definitely had to be like the little wrestling thing that we did. So
yeah.
So me and Jair, the first sport of the season of the school year was wrestling. So I had never done a fucking sport. I did like 6th grade football, which was really nothing.
And I did 6th grade soccer, 6th grade baseball.
Oh, I did soccer too. Wait, you guys had baseball? Damn, we didn't have baseball.
And then I think I had done 4th grade soccer too.
Damn, what school did you go to?
Harvest Rough.
Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay, but so wrestling came around like the 2nd week of school, and I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. And I told my whole family, dude. I told everyone that I was joining.
I did too. And I remember I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be the next John Cena.
John Cena.
And my dad just laughed at me, and he knew what I was.
Oh, your dad laughed at you?
Yeah.
Okay, so first day of practice, they fucking worked us to the bone that day. That shit was
worst workout. Like to this day,
hard.
That's been the worst workout of my life.
Really?
Like, dude, I've gone and worked out with other people where like they hella trained me at the gym.
Yeah.
Nothing
Who, Eric
worse.
Or what? Eric trained you at the gym?
Eric, Christian,
okay.
Jan.
Yeah.
But nothing PTA.
Oh, you did PT?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing worse than first day of wrestling.
First day of
grade.
wrestling, 7th grade.
They made us like run around a lot. Then like they taught us some wrestling moves and an experience. Like already an 8th grader who had been wrestling.
Yeah, we
for
had
a
to wrestle
year,
an 8th grader.
Was wrestling the 7th graders, and they were like pushing us down, like just slamming us. After being slammed like 100 times to the ground, I was like, I'm out.
Really?
I'm dipping, yeah. Like I remember like practice ended and they were like, we'll see you tomorrow and we're gonna do 100 more pushes, 100 more sit-ups.
Fuck that.
And I said, I got in my car. My dad picked me up and he said, so I was wrestling and he was laughing. And I said, sorry that I failed. I'm not coming back tomorrow.
Dude, fuck that. Okay, at least your dad picked you up. We did all that shit. They had us like spinning on our heads and shit on the ground, like doing turns. And I got my ass kicked by an eighth grader too, because like that stupid shit. But then like I had to walk home. I walked home all tired. Dude, I grabbed like a big ass cup and I put a bunch of water in there and then Gatorade and I just drank it and I was like, dude, it was the worst thing ever. I was so like, I didn't even want to go to school the next day. I was like, fuck
honestly,
this.
props to the wrestlers. That's a good sport.
But I didn't sleep that night because I was just thinking like, fuck, like how am I gonna get away with like letting the like not telling anyone that I quit, but still like not being in it. I told my family that they canceled wrestling because it was too hot outside. That we were practicing outside.
No, for me, I just told my parents and they both just laughed at me. And then, but yeah, that night I couldn't sleep either because I was like, God, I'm new to the school. Like I don't know any of these people. I come from Harvest Prep, and I'm already quitting wrestling. Like
that's how
I'm gonna be a loser in this school.
I felt like a fucking loser, and so whatever. I was like, I don't give a fuck if I felt like a loser. I was not gonna go back. I was like, fuck this. So all I remember is like the after school, the bell rang, and I was about to walk home. And I see Jair, and he's like limping, and we're both limping like that whole week.
Yeah, that whole week I was so sore. Like
it was so bad. Like when I would get out of my chair in class, I'd be like this, like no joke.
Yeah.
Just fucking, and
no. Yeah, like I couldn't wipe my ass. I couldn't sit on the toilet. It sucked. It definitely sucked. Yeah.
But okay, so I'm walking out of school and I see Jair. He's limping, and I'm limping too. And I look at him. And I think I remember that you were in wrestling that first day. And I just look at him like, hey, are you going to wrestling right now? Because it was like in 15 minutes. And he goes, fuck no. And then we're like, yeah, fuck that. And then we go our separate ways. And we're just like, later, man.
That was the first memory, yeah.
And I didn't even remember this until like a month ago. And I was like, oh, we have to tell this story.
Yeah, this story, it's a good one.
It was fucked. Like, dude, good job to the wrestlers out there. You know, fuck that. I'll never do wrestling. Sorry. Even though I don't go to college or anything. But I'm not.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, honestly, WWE is fake, but real wrestling, you guys got my real props right there.
That's crazy. The next thing that we were going to talk about, we wrote them down because this is our first episode. We don't want to fuck things up for you guys. How was your 7th grade year, Jair?
7th grade year, I'm a 7th grader. I come from Harvest Prep, a small school, and like I know all of these kids come from like Pueblo and like Rancho.
I came from Pueblo.
Like they all know each other, right? So I'm like, oh, like shit, like I need to make friends. And my dumbass makes friends in band. I'm just kidding.
Band.
I'm just kidding. The band people were really cool to me, honestly. Like, if you want to do band, go for it.
Drumline?
Yeah, drumline was lit to me. Honestly, what I'm gonna say is middle school. It doesn't matter if you're a fucking loser, or like if you like you're the shit. Like, no one's gonna remember middle school. Do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, you're only gonna remember middle school.
You're only gonna remember middle school yourself, and then you'll figure it out eventually. Like. Honestly, go with that in life. Honestly, like if you think you're a loser, who gives a fuck?
I'm gonna be honest. I fucking hated middle school, dude.
Honestly, middle school was stupid.
The worst 2 years of my life. I'm not even lying. Like I was in Gap first of all. Fucking, I kept getting heartbroken. The girls that I liked didn't like me back, and yeah.
And for me,
I felt really ugly.
And for me, middle school was like the best years of my life.
No way.
Well, at the time it seemed like it, cause like I was doing band, I was a part of the drum line. Like my band director loved me. Rest in peace, Mr. Carlson.
Oh
yeah, and like I really loved like just being in the band environment in middle school. It was like I had my group of friends there, and it was just like cool. Like at all the parades, like the talent show, we would go off in the talent show.
Oh, dude. I bet you felt so fucking cool when they put the water over the drum, and then you would hit it and the water would fly up. Oh my god.
So honestly, middle school to me was like my band phase, and no regrets. Like it was a good 2 years in band.
No, that's how I felt. Okay, so like let's say you could be like the nerdiest kid in the world, but if you have like a few friends, like that's still better than being alone.
Literally.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Like everyone still has their friends no matter what.
Yeah, literally everyone still has their friends. Like their own group is their own group. and like who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely 7th grade. I think 8th grade was a little better, but 7th grade was a fucking
But
shitty
I
year.
did feel like I was really annoying in middle school. I
don't remember you, dude.
I felt like I was extremely annoying. Like, I just felt like certain people would be annoyed of me in class all the time because, like, I would be talking with some other guy.
Yeah.
And with Lizzie Reacts.
With Adam Garrison.
Adam Garrison.
That's funny.
And, like, we'd be talking, like, the whole time. And, like, we'd get called out so many times by Mr. Walters and stuff.
Dude, Mr. Walters. Our math teacher. Okay. I can't believe how stressed I was in middle school about math. Like, dude, looking back at it, I'm like, that didn't even fucking matter.
Me
Why
too.
did I even stress over it? Dude, I remember one time at lunch, I was sitting like this. I was like, and like my girlfriend at the time, she was like, what's going on? Like, what's wrong? And I was just like, I think I'm gonna fail math. I was so scared.
No, like, yeah. 8th grade year especially because I was in the algebra class or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, the
and they were like,
advanced algebra.
Yeah, and they were like, you need a 90 to get your high school credit. And for some reason, I needed this high school credit. Nah, I should have just stayed in 8th grade in math. Who gave a fuck?
High school was easier when you had like easier math.
I know, so I'm all giving a fuck. I'm like, I need this 90%, and I was all stressing. Also, fun fact: in middle school, I was a lunch lady.
Oh, you were that? Okay, I remember that. I remember seeing you like serving lunch, and I was like, "Hey, this guy's hot."
No, okay. So in middle school, imagine me like a whole foot shorter. A whole foot shorter.
You had to stand on the box, huh?
Yes, and like just really chubby. Because I loved eating at lunch, like especially being a lunch lady. We would get doubles.
Why are you saying lunch lady? A lunch lady.
We would get doubles at lunch every single time. So like all the leftover, especially because we had second lunch. Remember?
2 bean and cheese burritos, huh? So, you get 2 bean and cheese.
Yes, I would get 2 bean and cheese burritos. I would get like a whole bunch of like
fucking tater tots,
chicken,
dude. The orange chicken.
Just fill it up with my thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 cheeseburgers, 2 chicken sandwiches.
Oh, yeah, I was doing it wrong.
I fucked back then.
I
fucked back then, bro.
No, definitely. Fuck that. I would not want to be a lunch lady. Well, yeah. I mean, okay, the food does sound bomb, but I don't know. Like everyone just like. I remember I was a lunch lady in 4th grade. In 4th grade, I would leave to lunch 20 minutes earlier to serve food, and I thought I was like the coolest guy ever.
Yeah. Me and Justin Lord every single time. Mr. Walters, we have to go to lunch. We're serving today. And
Mr. Walters fucking pussies.
Get your ass out of here.
He's like, oh, okay. Fucking pussies.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit's funny.
I had been a lunch lady already, too. And, like, in the 3rd grade, I'm McGraw.
Yeah.
But in McGraw, it was, like, very random that they would choose you to be a lunch lady.
Oh, you had to have, like, good grades.
Yeah. And I got chosen, like, 3 times. And all 3 times, I loved it for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just cool.
You know what I tried out for? In 7th grade, I tried out for the tech crew, which was, like, at lunch, they would play music. They would have to bring out, like, this big-ass speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I tried out.
I tried out with you.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember being with you though. I just remember it was Adam and some girl named Epiphany. Yeah. So I tried out the first day.
Yeah. So here's the thing: the first day I went and I was just hanging out with Adam and Epiphany, but I think I left before you showed up because my parents picked me up. So we missed an encounter right there.
Yeah, we did a little close encounter. It didn't happen. Yeah. What could have been, bro?
Life's crazy, man.
But I remember I tried out the first day, and then I don't know what happened, but I couldn't go back, and then I'm kind of like whatever. I probably would have gotten in trouble for playing some music with bad words. Because you couldn't play music with bad words, supposedly.
They would literally just play Imagine Dragons.
They would play Imagine Dragons. They would play Skrillex and like Eminem songs with no bad words. That's all it would be. And Adam, if you're watching this, I know you remember that because that's what you would play.
Yes, Adam.
I know. Shout out when you used to play that one. What's that Eminem song with Rihanna?
I love the way.
No.
Monster?
Monster.
Yeah.
Friends with the monster. Yeah. Dude, that you would play that song every Friday at lunch. And then my friend Isaiah, remember Isaiah? He would dance at lunch with Dorian.
Yes, Zayden. Shout out to Zayden.
They would do dance battles at lunch. There was like a little stage outside, and they would do that shit. You guys remember?
Yeah.
You remember? Yeah.
Middle school was funny. Like they would give us like popsicle days because we all took the galley loud.
Oh yeah. I wonder if they still like do the whole the whole like music outside shit.
I know.
It was cool,
For
and
real,
you
it
would
was
walk
cool.
outside after lunch, and
Like,
you'd be like,
it felt like middle school. It literally felt like middle school.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on from 7th grade. Let's move on to 8th grade. So now, we felt like we were cool as fuck because like we were 8th graders now, the top dogs in the school. And my little brother was in middle school now. He was in 7th grade. Shout out to Damien.
Yeah.
But I liked 8th grade, but I also didn't like it because, dude, I had a bunch of acne, and I just felt really insecure to go to school all the time. And I was just
Yeah,
like,
for
fuck
me,
that.
8th grade was probably my chubbiest year. Like, if you guys look,
I think that's how it goes, like up to 8th grade, and then like 9th grade maybe still, but then sophomore year. And
yeah. Because like 8th grade, I was like big.
Aww.
I was probably how I looked like 6 months ago.
You were big but not tall, huh?
Yeah,
like,
big but not tall. So like I was funny looking.
Yeah. Aww.
And
You're a
so
meatball.
I was a meatball.
Little meatball.
And so I remember like I hated going to school because like I hated how I looked like. So I would wear a sweater in 100-degree weather. I was that kid.
Dude.
I was that kid wearing the black
know
sweater.
that. I know.
Yeah.
I've seen people do that. Aw, that sucks. Yeah, but hey, bro. Look at you. Look at you now. The haircut, the fade
the
nav.
eyebrows.
And everyone
Hitting the
loves you.
gym.
Hey,
Looking
hitting
my
the gym with
best,
Eric.
Eating clean again.
The chain.
We're back, guys.
3
Big
jobs. He's
Jair's
had
back.
like 3 jobs already.
Big Jair's back.
Yeah, dude. But okay, so 8th grade, that's when like I had like the worst heartbreak of all time. I was so sad. This girl kept like breaking my heart.
Aww.
But I think we're cool now. We're cool now. Hit me up. Oh, I'm just kidding.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Hey, he's kidding.
I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. But dude, I wanted to tell this story just because like I always tell everybody, but it's fucking funny. It's not even about me. So my little brother, when he was in 7th grade, he was in social studies, and so on the notebook, you remember they would always have to have you like glue in a bunch of shit in the notebook. Like
Miss Visser,
yeah. Okay, so you always had to glue shit into your fucking thick ass notebook. So he was gluing something in, and he flips the paper over to like put the glue on it, and he writes 69 on it.
Oh, you told me this story, yeah.
He writes 69 on the paper, and then right when he's about to glue it in, the teacher sees it, and she's like, and she calls my dad.
Yes.
And he had already gotten called up by another teacher, Mrs. Walters.
Oh God.
So earlier that week, so my dad, he hears that like he did like the 69 on the paper. And my dad just goes, "Are you guys gonna keep calling me for every little thing that my son does? Like, you guys, like that's
Bro,
dumb."
I love your dad.
I know. My dad came in clutch for David, but when he got home, he was like, "Damien, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you keep getting called up?" But it was just funny. The teacher was expecting my dad to get mad, and my dad was like, "What the fuck are you like keep calling me for?"
Middle school teachers, man. Middle school teachers.
But like, why
Just-
Damien decided to write 69 on it? I was like, dude, come on.
And he's a 7th grader.
He's a 7th grader. I remember my dad said that the teacher was like, he wrote 69 on the paper, and my dad's like, so he doesn't know what that is. Like, she was probably like, come on.
And Damon was like, come on.
Damon was like, come on. Yeah, Damon, all little horn. Oh, fuck, my voice cracked.
All
Little horn dog in
dog.
7th grade. But yeah, shout out Damon, bro.
Damon, you a
Yeah,
dog.
you a
for real,
dog.
for real.
You a dog. All right, so moving on. Fuck 8th grade.
Did you ever get in trouble?
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, so this one time, oh dude, I still feel so like embarrassed by this whenever I think about it. So there was an observer in our 8th grade class, and Miss Lopez, or I think it was Miss Buckner. Miss Buckner was 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So in our science class, there was an observer from the office that was just like watching, and she was sitting in a desk. So I thought she was a student, and I had like this calculator or whatever. It was something, and I remember I just like look at like I don't know what I was doing, dude. But I get out of my desk, and the teacher said like go put them back, and I turn around, and I like the first person I saw. I don't know what I was doing, but I go right, dude, and I see that it's her, and I go dude, and I just look away, and I just go put it back, and then like I remember looking, and she was like this. I was like, dude, my heart sank, and I was like, fuck.
Did you actually get in trouble?
I could no, dude. I could see her looking at me from the corner of my eye for like 5 minutes, dude. She didn't say anything, but she probably wrote it down.
Oh.
But dude, I was so scared. I was like, oh, that's fucking embarrassing.
For me, I actually did get in trouble.
You did?
Yeah.
Jair?
Little
Jair?
8th grade year, we had this English teacher, Mrs. Seal, and she had us do like a presentation on To Kill a Mockingbird or whatever.
Yeah.
And so for my presentation, I was in a group with Elion. I think I want to say it was Elion.
Mm-hmm. Good old Elion, my first friend in middle school, Elion.
Me too. He was my first friend.
Really? What the
fuck?
fuck?
I love Elion.
Yeah, but we were best friends.
No, we were best friends. We sat next to each
No,
other.
you weren't. Maybe in 8th grade, but in 7th grade.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think 8th grade is when we became closer.
Yeah. I sucked his dick. Oh.
I sucked his dick twice. No,
okay,
but
go.
anyways, yeah. So me and Elion had gone to go watch the movie of like Martin Luther King Jr. You remember them? Yeah.
No. Fuck, what's it called?
I don't remember what it was called, but anyways,
fuck, what was it called?
you know the song "Glorious" in it
by
Common and John Legend.
It won an Oscar. That song won an Oscar.
So for our To Kill a Mockingbird presentation, we literally just put, because she's like, you guys can have videos, pictures, whatever you guys want. It just has to be like 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And so we put Glorious as our video.
You got no.
We put the whole music video. And like we presented to the class, and then like we played the whole music video. I think we had like 2 other slides.
Didn't you have to like write your own lyrics though?
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what the assignment was. I just know we showed that video to the class.
Yeah.
I just know we showed that music video to the class. The class loves it. Like everyone's like entertained.
Everyone's
you
cheering.
know, it's a music video. It's been approved by the teacher. And so then she loves it. She's like complimenting us and stuff, like, oh, really good touch, blah, blah, blah. Like, I can't believe you guys found that video.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are smart, blah, blah, blah. And so then we go and sit down. And that was it for day 1. And then day 2 comes. And Max. I think it was Max.
Dude, there was this
it was Max and Alex Smith. They go up next. And they played the glorious music video.
No,
Yes.
they played the same video.
They play the same video, and they give their explanation about it. And for some reason, she's cool with it. She's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. Then the next group goes on, and they play the same video.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Then the next group. And then once we got to the 5th group, and they were about to play the same video, I remember everyone's just, like, dying, and everyone's laughing, like, low-key.
Dude,
like, trying
everyone's
to,
like, fuck, we all fucked up,
yeah, and
huh?
everyone's like, play it. And Mrs. Seal was like so pissed, like her face is so
dude,
like
she was always mad for some reason.
She's like so mad, and she's like Jair and Elion, like she blamed it on us. And then like she set up a parent teacher conference for me. I don't think she set one up for Elion, but she set one up for me.
Because you were laughing?
Because I was laughing. Like,
oh, dude, she did that. She always did that.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
Do it.
But anyway,
That's
so
funny as fuck. Okay.
So she sets up a meeting, and my mom goes, and like my mom's like, she's like confused. She's like, Jair's been the best kid.
Your mom all nice.
Yeah, and then Missy was like, no, your kid is obnoxious. Oh my god. And like my mom was like, that doesn't sound like him, but if you say so. And then we left, and like I thought my mom was gonna be like pissed at me, but she was just like, no, that teacher just sounds like she's mean.
Aww.
Yeah, and so I didn't get in trouble with my parents.
That's good.
But
Yeah, your mom didn't give a fuck.
The teacher.
yeah, dude. She would. You know how many people, like parents, she would call? She would call everyone.
Yeah, I feel like she would.
Like if you even like talk back a little bit, or just like any sign of just showing that like you didn't give a fuck. She would call you out in front of everybody.
And legit, like after that parent teacher conference, like I started actually being like a dick to her.
Aww.
Like a dick. Like I would laugh so much. Like I'd pop onto the wrong person.
Oh, dude, you know what I would do in her class? I sat in a group with do you know Jacob Gonzalez?
Yeah.
Jacob Gonzalez, Jesus, and Sydney.
I forgot about Jesus. Yeah.
Jesus and Sydney and me, dude. It was the funniest group. Like we would make fun of each other so much, and like the whole time we would just be laughing. So it was like an hour class. But okay, so I would on my Chromebook. Gap kids got Chromebooks, so we were like special treatment. Yeah, we'd get our own laptop. So I would download the TED soundboard. So it would just be like shit that Ted says throughout the movies, and so I would just be playing it at random times, like. Dude, and it'd be quiet, and then I just play like a fuck. Dude, I can't remember what the fuck would he say. You know, just classic Ted shit. You know, just funny shit that Ted would say. And so I would play it, and then she called me. And she's like, "Who was that?" Oh, fuck. I was like, "Fuck." Because I did it like 30 times and she didn't notice. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, fuck. And then she was like, what are you guys doing over there? And we was like, dude, we would all hide. You know, you would hide.
Yeah.
You'd be like, and I'd be like, nothing. It was Jacob.
Such a pussy.
Dude, I know. And Jacob would be like, dude, Jacob would be a dick. He would just blame it on me, even though it was me. Mm-hmm. But I remember one time, Jacob and Jesus were arguing. Like, they were just calling each other names. And, like, Jacob called Jesus Bruce Jenner.
God.
Dude, okay. And then Miss Seal goes, what are you guys laughing about over there? And then Jesus just goes, Jacob called me Bruce Jenner. In front of the whole class, dude. And Jesus, like, his voice, remember his voice was like kind of high.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
Like, Jacob called me Bruce Jenner.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, dude, that shit was so funny. And the whole class started laughing. And she's like, you know what? Nobody should be mentioning him right now. And she was just mad. She was always mad for some reason.
She just had a problem. Miss Seal, you watched this.
Miss Seal, if you're watching this, we love you. You were cool. Like,
cool.
your class was really fun. It was kind of fun, like, trying to dodge you.
Just maybe stop teaching.
Hey. No. Keep teaching.
Keep teaching. Hey, cut that off.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of, I'll probably.
No
one gives a fuck, whatever. Okay,
Okay.
so moving on from that, in high school, we didn't really talk all of 9th grade. Like, I didn't even see Jair
Well,
at
it's
all.
because, so 9th grade year, like, I decided to join band again.
And you did? Oh,
yeah,
I remember the big-ass uniform.
Yeah, exactly. And fortunately, I happened to be, honestly, I'm not here to, like, boast about myself, but I was fucking good at drumming.
Jair drummer boy?
So, like, I was the only freshman to make the drum line, which, like, was pretty big, because, like...
Really?
Yeah, so on the drum line, it was just seniors and juniors. And I was the only freshman on there. Like, all the other freshmen who tried out were, like, in the front line. And I was like, yeah, suck my dick.
You were all happy.
Yeah, exactly. And so doing that, I joined, like, the band life with seniors and juniors. So I would literally just hang out with seniors all of my...
Oh, dude, that's actually dope. Cause
yeah.
like,
I already knew about, like, stuff. Like, my freshman year is when
I already knew about drinking.
No,
and
like,
stuff.
my freshman year is when I got introduced to everything. And I was just like, whoa.
Did you ever drink in freshman year?
I didn't drink, no. But, like...
Do you ever smoke?
No.
Do you still smoke?
Yes.
Do you ever smoke now?
Yeah. But I did get offered to smoke freshman year, but I said no.
By who?
Kyle Miles.
Kyle
My
Miles.
plug now.
Plug. Shout out
My
the plug.
plug now, dude.
Shout out Rod Wave. All right. Let's go. Okay.
So that was freshman year. That's why we didn't really talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So freshman year passes, and me and Jair just didn't talk the whole year. And then sophomore year, I joined choir, and like I got into like the best choir right away. So I thought I was badass. I was like, fuck, like no one else is in it. Well, like there was a few sophomores in it, but not a lot.
And I happened to be the other sophomore.
Yeah, and there was a few like Luis and Eddie and shit. Bro, his dick's out. Angelo was sitting right here and his dick was out for the whole. I didn't even know.
What's wrong with you, man?
Hey, pink tip. That's funny. You lost my train of thought, bro. Come on. All right. Okay. So sophomore year choir. I see Jair. I'm like, hey, like I remember Jair. Like good kid. And that's all I really thought about it. I think Angelo, were you in it too?
Yeah, Angelo was in it.
Yeah.
I met Angelo my freshman year. He denies it, but I did.
Yeah, so Angelo was in it too, our roommate. And yeah, so I see Jair around a little bit. Oh, okay, I remember we were in one of those little rooms. I think you were in it too. It was me, you, Skeeter, Angelo, and Jesse Mata.
Oh, okay.
And you guys were rapping. And I just remember Jair, his cheeks were all red. You had like a fresh little lineup. And you were rapping. I was
still fat.
Aw, dude, I probably have the video. I'll look it up later. Yeah. But there's a video of you rapping. And you're like, I'm fucking this little bitch. I'm sucking on her tits. She's a fucking
Yes. I do remember that. God, I was a loser.
No, dude, and you were wearing your track shirt, the gray track shirt. Oh,
I remember that. Yes,
dude, that shit was the funniest thing I've ever heard. That's like when, dude, 'cause, if you haven't seen the videos that we've made of Jair rapping, this fool just funny as fuck.
Like I just say the funniest stuff on my mind.
If there's a beat and Jair's rapping over it, he just says the stupidest shit. And dude, you always mention like eating a girl out for some reason.
I like eating pussy.
You're like fuck her, eat her out. Like you always mention it for some reason. But yeah, you like eating pussy.
I guess I like eating pussy.
But yeah, so Jair's a good ass rapper. That's all I'm gonna say.
Honestly, I should be
Jair.
famous by now.
Yeah. So I just remember that, and then junior year is when we really started hanging out because you started hanging out with Jan, and you had your own YouTube channel.
The JV golfers.
Yeah, JV golfers. Him and Jan had like their own channel, and I would like put them in my videos sometimes.
And he would help. He's like the one who like told us.
It cut out for some reason. I don't know why, but we're back. Fuck you, dude. You're supposed to laugh at that.
I'm sorry. I was burping.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about junior year, like how.
Oh,
like,
okay. So yeah, so Jan and Jair started making videos, and then we started hanging out.
Yeah, I don't even know how that started, but so. Yeah.
And then Jair, really was like a sober guy. You really didn't like drinking at all. You were against it. Hella. This one would get mad at us. He would call us degenerates and fucking losers.
Okay, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
I think you. I remember you were like, you guys are fucking stupid.
No, okay, no, I wouldn't. Jan would say that. I remember Jan would say, "I'm never gonna smoke." Blah,
oh
blah.
Yeah, Jan.
That shit's stupid. No.
And Jan the pothead now.
But me, I would say no, I don't do it. And then like if someone would ask me why don't you do it, I wouldn't say cause it's stupid.
Yeah.
No, I would say because my parents wouldn't want me doing that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to upset my parents, and it's against my religion.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So that was my reason behind it.
You failed, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing right now?
So that was I know I failed.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I love you.
But my parents still love me now. They accept me for who I am. Love my parents.
Shout out mom and dad.
Yeah. So yeah, that's why I wouldn't really do anything back then.
Yeah. Okay, but all right, let's just fast forward. We start hanging out. We make vlogs, and so like vlogs are regular now with Jair and them. And then senior year, Jan decides to throw a birthday party, and it's like the first party that we're ever gonna throw. So we're like nervous it's gonna be good or not.
But like senior year before that party, we were already like really like good friends at
we
least.
were.
Because like I would go to your house.
Yeah.
And, like,
we were already like best friends. Like it was part of the vlog squad.
Yeah, exactly. I had to become part of it.
Yeah. But okay, so and then Jan throws a party, and like Jair had never drank, and Jair lived across the street from Jan, so he was just like, hey, like I think that's when Jair was like, okay, like I'll drink, like fuck it, it's across the street, like I'm not.
Yeah, okay. So in my mind, like I had never tried it before, but like it seemed fun. It seemed fun, and so like I was, Jan was hosting that party, and I remember like I told him, I was like, should I drink? And he said, yeah, like you live here, and he was like, you're spending the night, so who cares?
Aww.
And so then I was like, yeah, you're right. And so, yeah, that night I was still a little iffy about it. But I think Tony grabbed me a Smirnoff.
Tony? Good old Tony?
And no, I think Tony grabbed it to me because I was like, what should I drink? And he gave me Smirnoff. And
were you there? Angela?
Yeah, Angela was there. And I remember I like tried it, and like I remember I did like the reaction, like the loser reaction, like,
ew.
No way.
Right here.
A Smirnoff.
I know, it was a Smirnoff.
And then they're like, did you like it? And I was like, yeah, it's a little tough, but I like it.
God.
And then
a little tough. It was a little tough.
And then Eric's there too.
Eric, good old Eric.
And he has like a Smirnoff bottle, like an actual vodka bottle.
Mm-hmm.
A Smirnoff.
How he got it, we don't know because he was like 17.
Yeah. And he's pouring up shots and he's like, Jair, come here. And like, yeah, and so like he just gets me drunk. Eric got me drunk for my first time.
Yeah.
And then he also happens to get me high for the first time because then I remember him and Jacob Ammons were there, and they offered me.
It was that night?
They offered me.
You got drunk and high the first night?
Yeah. And they offered me the pen, and Eric's like, I mean, you already drank. And I was like,
dude,
yeah.
Eric would say that.
And so I tried it, and I hit it, and I died, and like Jacob and Eric were laughing.
No.
But it was lit. Like I had a good ass night.
Yeah, sounds fun.
The next morning, I was scared to like even see my parents.
Yeah.
I was like, they're gonna know. They're gonna
know I drank and smoked.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna have that hangover face. But now, like, we're chilling. I got caught up already.
Dude, Jair's. Okay, we're gonna save those stories of Jair getting caught up for the next podcast. But, dude, like, Jair has been caught up more times than you could fucking count. That shit's crazy.
I've been through some shit.
All right. But so sober Jair is over. From then on, Jair drinks every party. We're just chilling, bro. So then senior year, you know, it's just going by. And
we went actually, you remember we had like 10 weeks of school left. After that party, I think we had like 10 weeks of school left.
Yeah.
And then like after 5 straight weekends of drinking, remember we started the countdown. We're like, "Hey, we're 5 weeks
Yeah,
in."
we were saying like that every weekend we had to do something like crazy
memorable,
and
and for some reason something memorable was drinking.
yeah. But honestly, a lot of cool stuff happened. I don't remember, but I know we did like something fun
like,
every weekend.
Like yeah.
But I remember we go to Target every Friday. All sad.
We would go to Target every Friday.
We go to Target, and then we would see like some old guy walking around. All these are vlogs. Like, there's a lot of vlogs that have these in there, but this is just like going more into detail.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's when like me and Jair were like, you know what, we're brothers for life. I want to suck you off, Jair.
Shit, hey.
His cheeks get all red. Oh, hey, stop,
hey.
Yeah, but then so then after high school, like I was supposed to move to LA, and that didn't work out because of some stupid bullshit. But I moved back to Yuma, and I was like, fuck, like, dude, what am I gonna do? But I just kept making vlogs, and Jair kept being a star, bro.
For some reason, like, I moved to Tucson, and I was like,
oh, you did? Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so I moved to Tucson, and I was like, I'm gonna miss like my friends or whatever that I made, and then I go over there and I'm sad as shit. So even though like I would waste money every weekend traveling to Yuma to go be in a vlog.
Yeah, but hey, worth it. We got some good vlogs out of it.
Footage.
Halloween party vlog, that was a good vlog. And then the fucking the Christmas vlogs and the New Year's one was fun.
The rapping vlog.
Dude, the rapping one. Go watch any video that Jair raps in. Like, that's all you need to see.
What else did we film?
But Jair, we need to talk about this. You were depressed.
I was.
While you were at the University of Arizona.
College is hard. That's all I gotta say.
And like, I think you're way happier now that you're living with us.
I think it was just the environment. I'm liking in Tempe better, honestly.
Yeah, Tempe, Arizona
like,
is
here
fucking
people
fun.
are more like, they're more like, like, hey,
everyone let's chilling here. Everyone's all happy. But okay, so like, yeah, Jair's all sad, and then I was going through it too, cause like I was in my hometown, and I hadn't done shit. I wasn't going to college. I was just working. And I was like, fuck, like, what am I gonna do? And then me and Eric were hanging out every day, smoking every day. Oh, dude, we were smoking every day. And you know, like, when you smoke, you're like, fuck,
hey,
like,
don't
what?
say that.
What?
Eric.
fuck Eric. I'm just kidding, Eric. I love you. Hopefully, no one sees this. No one's gonna. No one sees this. 37 minutes. In.
Yeah, no one's this deep.
Yeah. Okay, so me and Eric, like, we're just chilling every day, and it was me, Eric, Andrew, and
Angelo every other weekend.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm out of it because, like, dude, smoking every day, you just get kind of like, is my life even fucking real? Like,
no, yeah.
Like, I'm like, I suck, whatever.
If your life's going the wrong way, I don't recommend.
Yeah, I don't recommend smoking every day. Fuck that.
Because same for me over there in Tucson, like, smoking every day, like, I just kept gaining and gaining weight.
Dude, when I smoke, it feels like my life isn't real. It feels like none of this fucking matters, and I'm just like a little fucking like grain of sand, and I'm just like.
And literally, like, I'm always seeing, like, my life from, like, another point of view.
Yeah.
And I'm always just like,
dude,
whoa,
I think about what I look like in other people's eyes.
Me
and
too.
I'm like, oh, I get so sad. I'm like,
me
fuck.
too, bro. I'm always like, I'm an idiot.
Yeah. Like, I'm just going to fucking kill myself. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, that's a joke. But, yeah. Hey, let's smoke after this. Okay, so I said, fuck that. Like, I'm not going to smoke anymore. I just didn't smoke for a while. But then that's when we started, like, planning on moving. That's when Angelo kept saying, hey, like, let's move to Tempe, boys. Yeah, you do.
Angelo started the movement. Shout out to Angelo.
Yeah, Angelo was the last one to sign the lease, but he was the first one to tell us to move.
Yes, because he came and visited me in Tucson, and then he was like, let's go to Tempe for the night. And I remember we came to Tempe for the night. It was a fun-ass night, even though I got my car towed. It was a fun-ass night.
Strip clubs or what? Strip clubs?
Yeah,
we can't. No.
Hey, that's for another podcast story.
That's for like deep in the podcast. Yeah.
And so, anyways, I get my car towed, but it was a fun ass night. I remember I told Angelo, I was like, dude, if one night in Tempe is that fun, like, we gotta move.
Yeah, dude, that's just fun. And we haven't really done shit yet, but like,
I mean, other than getting a ticket, we haven't.
I know we got a fucking ticket yesterday, but that's next podcast. Next podcast. Okay.
Yeah.
But so then we start planning on moving, and we visit the apartment, and like, you're seeing it right now. This is nice.
Yep.
Nice little setup. And we're like, yeah, like, fuck it, we'll sign the lease. We signed it, and now we're here.
And
this is it, bro. This is it. Fuck,
And
this
we're
is
ready.
crazy.
We're ready. Please subscribe.
I know. The first week we moved in August 17th, 2020. And the first week we moved in, like, fuck, it just felt like we were at an Airbnb, and this was just all, like, gonna end in, like, a week.
It did. I mean, to me, it still feels like that.
It does a little bit. Like, it's only been, what, 3 weeks?
3
3
weeks,
weeks,
yeah.
buds. And it just feels fucking weird.
Like, I wake up, I'll see them. Honestly, I'm getting more used to it. Like, I'm.
But
really
you already like had moved out. Like, this is my first time moving. This is me,
That's
Angelo, and
true.
Eric's first time
That's
like leaving home.
For me, this is my 3rd time living alone.
Third time.
Well, I mean, I lived alone.
Oh yeah,
in
this
Yuma.
one lived at this summer. Jair lived alone at his house in Yuma.
Yeah.
And he would work the night shift at
Walmart.
So he would work all night, sleep all day, wake up at 6, get something to eat, and then go back to work.
Yeah,
like that was his schedule every day.
Legit, I had a schedule going like this. So my week would officially start on Sunday. On Sunday on Sundays I would wake up pretty early. I'd wake up at like 3 p.m.
Oh my god.
And at 3 p.m. my Sunday would start, and I just like go get something to eat real quick. And
what would you eat? KFC, huh?
KFC snack, and then I'd come back to my house, and I'd just like be chilling, watching YouTube, and then I'd go to work, and work all night until like 7 a.m. Get home, sleep until like 7 p.m.
Work. What would you do at work, bro? What would you do at work?
We don't talk about.
Yeah, that's another podcast. Everything is for another
but
fucking podcast.
But that is another podcast.
Because that's a whole story.
Because dude, you know that's a story.
Okay, so Jair would get high as fuck with the story.
But you know that's a story. Like, I got stories about these guys.
But so then yeah, Jair was just bumming it at his fucking house all summer.
But hey, bumming it, but making money.
You're right. Hey, do you still have money?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I still don't have a job, and so we're
for real. You're just me too. Like I said, we saved a lot of money to move here.
Yeah.
And we're just getting our feet planted in Tempe for right now, boys.
Yeah.
Or boys and girls, sorry. But you know what? I think we're gonna end it here. 41 minutes. 41 minutes in. This was a good ass podcast, bud.
I think it was a good podcast. Yes.
So we're here in Tempe. We're here to stay. We're not fucking. I'm not fucking leaving. That's what we are right now.
Hey, no more transferring for me.
No more transferring. Come here, Jello. You gotta give us a little Wolf of Wall Street quote. Go ahead, bud. All right. Fucking. I don't know. You just gotta do something for the first podcast. Any Wolf of Wall Street quote that you could think of. Go ahead. But we're not fucking leaving, guys. We're not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. Oh. All right, do one of his wife's quotes. What'd she say? She said,
"Who's fucking Venice? Who? That's the stupidest shit I ever fucking heard. Who? What are you, fucking owl? What are you, a fucking owl?"
Yeah. All right, fuck it. Go watch The Wolf of Wall Street right now, and then after, watch all the vlogs that we've done. But yeah, some of the stories that we talked about, they're vlogs, but like we just went way more into detail. But that's what's badass. But yeah, we love you guys.
Hey, vlogs still coming out.
Dumbass, they can't hear you.
Hey, vlogs are still gonna be coming out though.
Vlogs are still gonna be coming out, not as much because honestly, we don't do fucking shit. Like we don't do anything.
We can't. It's Corona season.
Yeah, you're right. We're quarantined right now.
We're quarantined.
Even though the first vlog of the season was a party.
But we already got.
But I'm telling you guys, when and also it's fucking so hot outside that we can't even like be outside for 5 minutes without sweating. But when the winter comes, that's it. Vlogs are just gonna be dope. And
pranks.
Yeah, and when Corona ends and winter comes, hopefully Corona ends when winter comes. But yeah, pranks, vlogs, everything. We love you guys, and thank you for always watching and supporting. Whoever is still here after like 2 or 3 years already.
If you're still here, like honestly, thank you so much.
You guys are the best.
You guys are the people we still keep going.
Yeah, like I love you, and honestly, I take a bullet for you right here in the heart. Oh, I'm just kidding. Maybe not in the heart, in the arm.
And I take one in the balls.
Maybe in the heart too. In the ball. Take one in the balls. We love you guys. Thank you so much for always supporting us throughout our journey. And we don't know where the fuck we're going to go from here, but it's going to be fun.
It's only up from here, boys.
Yeah. It's only up, maybe a little straight, and then up, and then straight a little bit. I invested $950 into Tesla, and then it went down 18% in 3 days.
God.
That's all I got to say.
God. Yeah. Hey, end it right there.
So subscribe, please. Until next time, the next podcast.
See you guys next week.
Yeah. Bye guys. Woo!